Okay, I think her YouTube name is a Gardenwife, or it's Gardenwife. She had sent me a comment when I did my video on dyes and machines, and she had asked about texture plates, and can you use them on a Big Shot or the regular Sizzix thing. And I had some texture plates. I have no idea where they are, but I have this one here that I picked up recently, when I was home during the summertime. But I want to try and use this on a couple of scraps of cardstock, and I think I'll have to get out my regular Sizzix machine to see how this works. She wanted to know if we can use the texture plates with the regular Sizzix machine. I don't know. So I think it's time for an experiment. Don't you? Now, in the comment part of the Dyes and Machines video I did, Gardenwife indicated that she could cut her texture plates down. Now, I don't know what you mean by texture plates. This is what I would consider a texture plate. It's hard plastic, and it has raised stuff on it. Now, embossing folders, this would be really, really hard to cut unless you had a saw or a scroll saw or something. So I don't know what you meant by cut things down to fit through the machine, the Sizzix machine. The embossing folders, I do know that you can cut those with scissors or a craft knife, but I don't know about this hard plastic stuff. But anyway, let's give this a try. Okay, I am back to my old habits since I'm only home for a little bit, so I'm in my pajamas. I'm not going anywhere. All right, now I'm going to put, this is my regular Sizzix machine, and I have the adapter in there, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to turn this surface over since I've used it enough that it's a little bowed. All right, now I'm going to put this texture plate, whatever. This is meant for the metal, that aluminum stuff. This particular thing is meant for that, to do the shapes. Okay, but I'm sure it can be used on paper. We're gonna find out. All right. Yeah. Wouldn't you know it? Paper's too wide. Okay, just a moment. Whoops. Okay, now that I've got that sorted out, got that trimmed down. All right, I'm going to poke that through there. Oh, okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's try taking that off. This is pretty thick, fairly thick, and with the raised on both sides, this is probably a little over 1/4 of an inch. So now let's try it without that. Okay, all right, that's not enough. So now, yay! Experimentation is fun, isn't it? Okay. This is too much, so let's see. What have I got? I'm going to hunt around just a minute. All right, I have several of those. These are the backing from when you get the pages for your 12 by 12 scrapbook. They have a cardboard insert in the back to keep the plastic stiff. So I have kept them, and I've cut them up and used. These used to be the dividers for my photos when I had them in a cardboard box. Okay, where's the piece of paper? There it is. But now I have all those photos up in boxes. Alright, we'll see about this. Oh, okay, finally, one. Going a little further. Alright, now we will see what happened. Oh, okay. Probably need another. It didn't come out very good, but it did make the impression. And it did come through to the other side. But I just didn't have enough stuff. So, let's grab some more. Alright, that is way too many. And I think so is that. That might work. Alright, let's put this piece of paper on there. And put that on. And now let's go through. Alright, that is really hard to push down. So that would be a good one. And then it shifts, this one anyway, shifts when I push it. So I'm going to try and get it here. Ah, okay. Alright, now let's see what happened. Okay, well that came through a whole lot more here on this side. And it's more defined over here. It's just backwards. So I don't know why. Really, I don't know why you couldn't use texture plates. Right. What I used for this one on the Sizzix is about a half an inch of a shim. And this is an 1/8 of an inch more than a half an inch. No, it's not. It's a half an inch. Okay. I don't know why this didn't work, but the same thickness of this did. I don't know. Maybe because this is more. That's the same thickness. Maybe it's just because this is so hard and then this is a little flexible. I don't know. I think you just have to play around. And Gardenwife, let us know what you've come up with. That would be exciting. Okay, this is the end of my playing for today.